Christopher Nolan, Space Odyssey. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Didn't need a trailer, didn't even know the cast. I just needed those two things. It sounded beautiful. What's happening, my film friends? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you a film review of Interstellar. Yes, that's right, Interstellar from the man, one of my all-time favorite directors, Christopher Nolan. Like I said, Space Odyssey, Christopher Nolan, it just works. And of course, Interstellar stars Mr. Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, Jessica Chastain, and the awesome Michael Caine, which he's always in the movies too, and it's just beautiful. And Interstellar sees Earth just dried up. I mean, there's a lot of fucking dirt. Earth is just drying up. Human beings have used up all the resources and it's just everything's going to crap. There's like crazy dust storms and stuff like that. And then of course, what do? We gotta find a new planet to colonize because, you know, the tagline is human beings were not meant to die on the Earth, they were meant to leave it. I think that's what it was. So Matthew McConaughey stars as his dad who's like a farmer, but he's really smart. He's like an engineer. He used to be like a pilot and everything like that. He flew like shuttle missions and everything. And he gets asked to shuttle this crazy mission that's just gonna go way out to the cosmos and just try to find just a habitable place to live. So they set out there and of course weird trippy shit starts to happen and that's pretty much all we got. That's what was so great about this. The trailer, you didn't really see much, and like I said, all I needed to hear was Christopher Nolan's Space Odyssey. And what did I think of Interstellar? Come on. You knew I love this movie. Oh, it's a beautiful piece of film. Holy shit. You know what's great about it is I actually saw it on film. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew this, but like Nolan, Tarantino, a few other directors, they're trying to save film because everything's going digital and everything, 3D digital, huh? They still want to keep that film alive, so they actually presented this in 35mm film, so I got to get the grain and then the little cigarette burns that show up when they had to change the reel. It was kind of brought me back a little bit. Did it take away from the movie? No! Oh my god, I mean, I'm sure in IMAX this movie would be absolutely gorgeous. Christopher Nolan, man, just taking on space and just taking on like these planets that, you know, these locations that they go on. It's shot beautiful. The cinematography is just, oh, it's excellent. And a lot of people were also worried that this movie is almost 3 hours long. Holy shit. But I always told them, well, Dark Knight Rises was almost 3 hours long, and that movie's okay. Of course, it was a superhero. This is just like a space odyssey, but man, the guy knows how to pace. You know, some people actually, I saw some other reviewers say like, you know, sometimes it dragged a little bit, the pacing, there's somewhat pacing problems, but you know what? I really didn't find the pacing to be that bad. I was actually gripped into the story because it was fascinating. It was a fascinating story, and then it started getting really trippy with certain things, and you're trying to figure out certain things, and I will admit, yeah, some things were a little too convenient, and I was going, this is gonna be kind of obvious. The man just knows how to tell a story. He knows how to do cinematography. It's really beautiful. And if I go see it again, I'm going to an IMAX theater. The performances: Matthew McConaughey. What's this guy doing? It's crazy. Now he's just driving Lincoln and shit. Fantastic performance by Mr. McConaughey again. I mean, I'm telling you, this guy's just doing a great movie after great movie after great movie. I really love it, man. I mean, he's showing his acting chops. Great performance. I love the dynamic he has with his daughter. It's a good dynamic. They have a good little relationship, you know, because she's smart too, and then, you know, they're trying to figure stuff out, and it's just a great dynamic that they have. Anne Hathaway, she does well. She gets a little annoying sometimes, but it's not at all does it ruin the movie or anything like that. It's trust me, it's okay. And the way that Christopher Nolan captures space is very reminiscent of Stanley Kubrick's 2001 Space Odyssey. Holy shit, just because space is just such a vast, quiet, silent, dark place, and he really captures that. He uses practical effects as well as CGI, and you really can't see the blend too much. I mean, it just blends well together. It just looks beautiful, and like I said, I know I saw it on 35mm film, and I was thinking, this might take away from it, but it really didn't, just because it just looked beautiful. And like I said, if you're gonna go see that, man, go see this in IMAX, because I'm sure it's just will blow your mind. And of course, the way the story wraps up, it's kind of like convenient and everything like that, but it shows you this and then this and this, when stuff starts wrapping up. And there's even actors that I forgot were cast in this movie. I went, it's you! But overall, I thought the story was great. Well acted, just well directed, cinematography, beautiful. Does it belong on the wall of favorite movies of 2014? Come on! Get that motherfucking poster up there! That's right. So let me know if you saw Interstellar down below in the balls area, and let me know what you thought about it. Also, hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and please visit filmjunkie.com for releasing movie news, trailers, and film reviews. Well, alright guys, I'm David, the Film Junkie, and I brought you a film review of Interstellar. Okay, what is Nolan going to do next, okay? Because obviously he tackled the superhero genre, blew us away, okay? And then in the middle of that, he had Inception, which was like in the mind. So you're going inward, in here, okay? Okay, and then now Interstellar, out there. Way out there. The hell is he going to do next? I don't care what it is, because in my opinion, the guy has not made a bad movie, and I've seen all his movies. Just saying. Love you, Christopher Nolan.